Hello, everybody, and welcome to the event review for the upcoming event Nidal Heroes. This will be the week of May the 17th, 2024. Not a huge event this week, but there are a couple interesting things. It's a Prophet Herb week, and the Heroic Miracle, the Prophet Herb Summon, all fairly typical. The Fantasy Factory is, again, very much the norm. The Reverie gift box, as much as I don't like it, is apparently here to stay. This is the third month in a row they've done it. Basically, yeah, it's every $10 you spend gets you one pull of the slot machine, and 75, 20, and 5% chances, I believe, for the various reward pools. We don't have exact numbers, but it'll be something in that range. So this is for the gamblers of the world. Again, I don't like it, but it's here to stay. So yeah, it's essentially, is it worth spending money on the event generally, I think is where this comes in, and then this is just a little extra if you happen to spend money. So we look at the parts of the event that are not the usual this week. There is a spring garden party, which is pretty much things we've seen before. Essentially, for doing your full Prophet Orb loops, there are 20 levels these rewards, so 10 of these and 10 of these. The last few are higher. And you get the right-hand side rewards if you buy the Lollipop Factory package. This is a $100 package to unlock it. It's got some stuff in it, and the sum total of this right-hand side is 26 cores, 650 each of crystals and stellar, just shy of 100,000 essence, just shy of 60,000 subs, and 10 more pulls of the slot machine. Also, even free to play, you get 78, I believe, Prophet Orbs for spending 640. So net cost is about 560, 562, I think. So essentially, if you spend $100 and your Prophet Orbs, you get all that, and you get 2,500 Prism Starries, 40 cores, and a bit of extra stuff. I don't think this is a great event. I mean, it's not terrible, but probably C- grade. Like, it's not that good. It's certainly worse than the existing week. Yeah, I wouldn't really spend on this one. This is not a great event. The one thing that is somewhat interesting, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this one, honestly. For $10, you get an Awakening card. This is like the monthly privilege cards, the treasure card, that sort of thing. For 30 days, every day you get a free Awakening. Now, you can't save these up. You can't say, oh, there'll probably be a gala in 3 weeks. I'm going to have 25 Awakenings saved up. It doesn't work that way. You get one per day. If you don't use it, you lose it. But that's still $10 for effectively 3,000 contract starry gems that you have to spend in a particular way. Now, $10 normally would get you 250 prisms if you bought through the in-game methods. You can probably get 500 contracts for that, so it's maybe 6 times as valuable. That's not bad, actually. If you are wanting awakenings, you can always take the high rolls and sell them on the market. Try to get some things out of it that way. Generally, awakens you get about half back from sellable items, or even ones you can just retire for more contracts, but contracts you can save up. So if you buy your prisms on in game, not through the black market, then this is all right. I actually think this is a better way to gamble than the Reverie event. I think it gives you that same, you get to pull a slot lever every day for a month, but it's something you can save up. I think the ratios are better. Now, if you are a black market Prism Starry Gem buyer, then it's less appealing just because the ratios are so much worse. You're used to getting almost this many contracts for your money anyway. If I understand black market prices, it's effectively about a third to a quarter of what you'd pay in game. Assuming you're just buying the in-game packs. If you get the special deals, because normally 2,500 in game is $100, so this is $100 for 2,500, but you also get a bunch of other stuff, and that does make a difference. But keeping the standard packs, the ones you can buy an unlimited amount of, then this looks fairly good by comparison to the in-game, and it looks mediocre by comparison to the black market. Personally, I don't like the black market. I think it supports botting in a way I don't like. I don't love the possibility of getting scammed. If you go through trusted buyers, it's not as bad, but I don't love the possibility of getting scammed. So for me, I don't think I'm going to buy this, but it's one I consider. And I expect this is something we're going to see more of in future. This might just be a new permanent thing that's added to the game. They're not entirely clear about whether it's permanent or whether it's just an event item. But I don't think I'm buying it this time, but it's something I'll consider, especially for those events where it's like the relay is $93 and you get a VIP reward for spending 100. This might be a good way to fill in the difference. We'll have to see. Yeah, so that's the one interesting part of this event. Other than that, though, very standard profit event week. Wouldn't spend on much of anything unless you like this idea. Yeah, not the worst event, but not that good. Like, there are better places to spend your money unless you're a really big spender. And actually, that's something I might do in future, is just letter grades on events. Like, I feel like last week was about a B. This one is like C minus. Yeah, that's about all I've got for this week. Now, a programming note for next week is I've got some family things going on. I've got the week off work, so I might make an extra video that is not about the events in particular. I've got a couple ideas for things I might try to do. No idea if they'll work out. But Thursday morning, I will be going to my parents' place to go from Toronto to New Jersey, where my brother lives. So I may not be able to make a video. I will try to. At the very least, I'll try to get, if you see me on a cell phone camera for next week's video because I am not at my desktop, don't be too surprised. But I'll try to at least get something up. Yeah, but we'll see what happens. Logistics are not fully nailed down on that, so we'll have to find out. I'll try to make a post in Community Tab or in Discord if I'm not expecting to be able to make a video. All right, thank you for that, and I will talk to you hopefully next week, but at the very least in 2 weeks. And yeah, see you then. Bye.